Multiple bags of ice were needed in high temperatures at the start of day one in Shanghai. Some needed fans to cope with the heat. Others wearing tights didn't seem to have a problem. But then again, this is no ordinary GAA tournament. Where else would you see a broadcasting legend dancing like this? Or the GAA president presenting a medal to a little girl wearing a tutu. Or the Ladies Footballer of the Year acting as a water girl for Queen's University, who were delighted to win their first match on their first appearance at the AGG.
Yeah, definitely. We played UCD, but they're not even in our pool, so we won't face them until tomorrow. So we had no idea what to expect, but it seems really well organised and there's tons of teams, so it's just great to be here.
So as a Canadian, playing for a team from Belfast in China, how does it feel to get off the mark with a first win?
Surreal. It's if you told me a couple months ago that I'd be here playing in Shanghai, I wouldn't really believe it, but it feels great.
You are all really up for it.
Yeah, we are. So Queen's Abu, we're going to try and go for it.
History was made in hurling when Thailand fielded for the first time in a competitive game.
Yeah, it's the first game of hurling for Thailand, so we're absolutely delighted to be down here. Tough going, and it's a couple of years since a few of us have played, so had a bit of fun.
And Gary, would you believe the wee brother even got a goal?
Well, he was always one for hanging around the square looking for the easy tap in, so not really that surprised, but I just really impressed with the boots, to be honest. Yeah. Quite impressive.
We can discuss that later on when we're playing one another.
One of the celebrity Bainisteoirs is Paul Earley, a first-time visitor to the AGG, and he's impressed.
Oh look, it's been a great weekend so far. I think it's just an extraordinary festival of GAA, of football and hurling, men's and ladies. I just can't get over it. What has struck me is the number of international players and the way the game has expanded internationally and has attracted so much interest from particularly women in some of the countries in Asia. Looking at the Japanese team, for example, made up all of Japanese women who have no background in the game whatsoever and playing it to a good level. And then we see the Queen's University and the UCD teams, international students only, playing competitively and playing really good quality football. I thought that was the highlight for me. But the fact that there's so many teams coming from all over Asia, the distances involved, and keeping the GAA alive and growing in these communities and these countries is just fantastic.
In terms of results, UCD International scored a dramatic winning goal in this game and ended the day top of their intermediate group. Queens won the other intermediate group, while Abu Dhabi, representing the Middle East, were impressive in the ladies' senior section, where it's very tight at the top with Singapore, last year's champions, and the surprise package Seoul Gaels.
Yeah, good day so far, undefeated. 4 wins and 1 draw, so we're happy enough with that.
Because Singapore have dominated and Shanghai won it 2 years ago, so where have Seoul come from?
Yeah, that's it. Last year we were in the B division and we won that. It's my first year out here now, and there's the girls there cheering us on. But yeah, we've trained hard all year, so we're here to compete. Nobody really knows who we are, so it's great being the underdogs though.
In men's football, Shanghai finished the day leading the way at junior level, while in the senior section, Hong Kong had a mixed day, with this goal against Thailand being a highlight for them. Dubai Celts always compete for the top honours at the Asian Gaelic Games, and that looks like being the case once again. Though Seoul Gaels are on a mission to go one better than last year in Kuala Lumpur when they were beaten in the final.
Yeah, it was a good day. 4 from 4, so we can't really complain. So we set out what we set out to do today, so tomorrow is exciting semi-final time and we're looking forward to it.
You lost in the final last year, so is there extra determination this year?
Big time, yeah. Look, we put in a lot of work this year and we definitely want to go one step further than last year, but we're not looking past the semi-final tomorrow.